everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Haley. I'm very excited today because we are going to be continuing with my current declutter series, and today we are actually tackling my nail polish drawer. This drawer is driving me insane, so I'm excited to get rid of honestly most of the nail polishes, but it'll be a good way to kind of show you guys my collection. So let's just get into it. Okay, so basically this is what we're working with here. I have quite a few nail polishes. Also, you'll have to excuse my nails because they're looking kind of crazy. I put some fake nails on and had to kind of rip them off, which is bad. Do not recommend. So the goal is to get rid of honestly most of these because most of them are really old, which you'll be able to tell. But this is, I thought, a good way to kind of show you my collection, show you the kind of nail polishes that I like, and just give you an idea of what I'm thinking of keeping. I'm still congested, you guys, from my summer cold, so please ignore that. I also have contact dermatitis on my hands, if you can see that. I'm so sorry. It's not the prettiest to look at. All right, let's start first with this here, which I know you couldn't see in the frame. So this is, there's a lot of Instagram hype around this. It's Le Mini Macaron Gel Manicure Kit, and the shade Milkshake came with it. So I actually got this at my bridal shower, which was back in October, and I've only used it one time. Actually, I really need to use it again just because, you know, I was just still learning it, so I don't really know how I feel about it. There's something sticky on there, gross. But yeah, and it basically comes with instructions and this little mini like gel manicure kit for one finger at a time. So I definitely want to keep using that. So excited to keep trying this. I'm going to keep this whole thing. And then the other system I kind of want to talk about is I have this nail boo set, and I only again used it one time. It was kind of tricky to use. I have a couple shades here. I have Netflix and Chill, and I have, what is this one called? Date Night. So these are dip powders. Again, I only use them one time, so I want to keep them. I haven't done it in a really long time. So you do like a base coat, and then I think the activator, and then you dip it in the powder, and then the top coat, something like that. So it's interesting. It didn't last very well for me. I really need to like just keep practicing with it, but the ads totally roped me in on this one. So I definitely need to keep playing with these. What happened too was this is the build powder, and I ran out of it. I accidentally dumped it over on the carpet and had to like clean it up. So I'm gonna have to get another one of these because you can't do the whole system without this. So, okay, now to get into just the regular nail polishes. So right off the bat, I also know I'm going to be keeping these. These are from Holo Taco, which I don't know much about the brand. These were gifted to me by one of my best friends for, I think, my birthday or Christmas. I don't remember. But these were in like a holiday set, and I actually really, really love them. Like this one is in Plum Luck, and this one's in Cheap Champagne. It's funny because I love using this one for Halloween. It's not that old, so I'm going to keep these. And this one, it looks like it would be orange also for Halloween, but it's actually more of a gold, and it's a super, super pretty color. I get lots of compliments on this one, specifically when I wear them. So I'm going to keep these two. Okay, we have OPI Natural Base Coat. Honestly, I'm going to declutter this because honestly, most of these are so old, you guys. Like I need to just get rid of all of these to the point where they're chunky and taking forever to dry and just not looking good at this point. Pretty much almost all of these. So I'm going to show them to you, but just know, like I said earlier, I'm going to only be keeping a few. So I'm going to get rid of this one. I'm going to get rid of this Essie polish in Blanc. I love white nail polish. It's probably my favorite color because I feel like it works with pretty much every season for the most part. So I have a lot of white nail polishes here. Also, I was getting married, so I was rocking the white nail polish a lot. So I'm going to get rid of this though because you can probably see like it's getting all separated and weird, which a lot of these are. Okay, here's one I'm gonna keep because it's not that old. I got it around St. Patrick's Day because I don't know, super into St. Patrick's Day this year, and it's Off Tropic, and it's from Essie. I know I've seen this in a lot of holiday kits also for Essie because it would make a great like Christmas shade. Even this is a really pretty fall shade, so it's fairly new to me. I just got it back in March, so I'm going to keep this one. I am going to get rid of this one again because it's old. So this is in Of Corset, and you definitely need several coats with this one. This is their gel couture line from Essie, so this is like step 1, and then then this is step 2. I'm going to be getting rid of both of them because it's supposed to give the illusion of gel polish. And something interesting about me is I have actually never gotten my nails done before. And part of that is because I've had this contact dermatitis for the last 2 years. So I've always done it myself. And even every time I do my nails, it kind of sets off my dermatitis. So yeah, my friend very carefully did my nails for me on my wedding day, and she did a really great job. But I'm going to get rid of these because, again, they're really old. This one is not that old, but I just don't like the color. I thought I would like it more than I did. I thought it was a really pretty fall shade. It's Essie Bed Rock and Roll, and I just don't think it looks that pretty with my skin tone, to be honest with you. So I'm gonna get rid of this one. Okay, you might see this in here a couple different times. So this is OPI. This is in their Infinite Shine collection. This is the shade Dolce de Leche, which is my very favorite nail polish shade. I always get a lot of compliments when I wear it. It's just a really pretty nude, everyday kind of shade, but I love it. And I've repurchased this one several times. I'm sure I'll repurchase it again. So I am going to get rid of it though, because it's, again, really old. Okay, this is interesting. This is from OPI. It's a matte top coat, and it really does make your nail polish appear matte, but honestly, I didn't really like the look that it created. It was just something I was toying with, and now it's several years old at this point, so I'm gonna get rid of this one also. But isn't it interesting that they make that? Oh, here's another one from Holo Taco. This is their top coat, super glossy taco. And I'm going to keep this one because, again, it's not that old. It looks really pretty on top of those other shades. Okay, I'm going to keep this one because it's not that old, from OPI. I think I've only worn it one time. It is called Rikovic Has All the Hot Spots. This, it's kind of like unassuming in the bottle, but it's actually a really, really pretty nail polish shade. Another one I get lots of compliments on. It's super pretty for fall. It's a really pretty kind of pink toned fall shade, which you don't see a lot. It has some really, really finely milled like shimmer in it. So I'm going to keep this one. It's really pretty. I actually forgot about this. So I'm like, I kind of want to put that on. Keep that one. I'm also going to keep this one. This is from Essie, and it's called Birthday Girl. This is fairly new to me in the last couple of months. It's a really pretty, just shimmery pink shade. It's really beautiful on its own, but I feel like it'd be even more beautiful with like a white underneath it. So I'm going to keep this one because, again, it's not that old. I am 100% going to get rid of, honestly, any of these Sally Hansen instant dries. I bought like 3 of them. One of them I already threw away because it was so terrible. These, I don't know. I feel like some people have good things to say about these, but these were horrible on me. So this one's in Twinkle Twinkle. Looks like it's going to be pretty ripe, but it just doesn't dry very well, even though it's insta dry. And that's probably why it doesn't dry very well. And then this one is in Spill the Velveteen. Not pretty. Neither of these are very good. So I'm going to get rid of them. I am going to get rid of this top coat from OPI just because it is very, very old. I also have to say, I sometimes feel like when I use a base coat and a top coat, it ends up chipping a lot faster. I don't know, maybe because there's just so many coats for things to get underneath, but yeah, I'm gonna get rid of this. Here's a nail glue. I don't think it's a great one, to be honest with you. I'm going to keep it just because it's one of only like 1 or 2 that I have, but it is the Kiss brush on nail glue. And I think because it's a brush, it doesn't work that well. Because if you think about it, if it was too strong, right, it would harden the whole brush. I just don't think the hold is that strong with this, but I'm going to keep it. If I don't spill it everywhere. This one's looking really gross and gloopy, so I am going to get rid of it. This is in Bubble Bath. Gross. We're going to get rid of that. As well as this one. Look how gross this is. This is in Tickle My Francie. So gross. Look, it's supposed to be more of like this pinker color. So definitely getting rid of this. Oh, here's another Holo Taco. This is really pretty for winter. It's in Frost Light, just a really pretty blue sparkly shade. Okay, we got a couple Sally Hansens here. I think this is the top coat, and this is the shade Flirty. It's a cute name, but again, if you can look really closely on this, it is kind of separating and looking gross. I'm gonna get rid of both of these because I definitely got them at the same time. This shade, I'm gonna get rid of
One, because it's old, but also you need so many coats for this to show up. This is Essie in Marshmallow. It's not opaque enough. And because it's white, it just kind of shows up clear. You kind of have to do like 4 coats on it, and I just don't have the patience for that. So I'm gonna get rid of this one. This is OPI in Susie Calls the Paparazzi. Just a pretty pink nude shade. This is fairly new, I believe, so I am gonna keep this one. And I just have a few left that honestly I'm probably gonna toss all of them. This one is another really gross looking one. This is Essie in Clothing Optional. So I'm gonna get rid of this because it's definitely expired and gross. This one is also expired and gross in Tiramisu for 2. It's from OPI. This one is also kind of looking gross. I don't think this one's even that old. So this is OPI in Linger Over Coffee. I'm gonna get rid of this. And then before we kind of finish up here, you know what nail polish line I've really been wanting to try is the Lights Lacquer line. I look at the website and I'm just, oh, this looks so pretty, you know? I just don't want to wait for shipping. I'm like very impatient, but that's kind of, I want to build up kind of a new collection. But let's look at this glue here. This is probably the best nail glue I've ever tried. This is the one that caused all this, but it wasn't the glue's fault. It was my own fault. But if you really want your nails to stay on, this is the Kiss Pink Gel Nail Glue, and it came with a set of nails and it's worked really well. I don't know if they sell this individually, but I kept it because I'm like, wow, if I get more fake nails, I want to use this because it stayed on so well. So I'm going to keep that. And then I'm going to get rid of these last 2 for obvious reasons. They're both looking gross. This is in Barefoot in Barcelona. Again, I don't think this is one I got that long ago. Clearly, I really like white shades and nude shades. One thing I have to say about nail polish is be really careful about where you buy your nail polish from, because I got most of these from Target and I feel like they were really old when I bought them, so they expired even more quickly. I'd probably be more inclined to go somewhere like Sally Beauty Supply to buy my nail polish, which I'm probably going to be doing from now on, just because most of these are from Target and a lot of them I didn't even buy that long ago. And look, they're all like gross and separating and expired. So just be careful. Even CVS, where I live, which we call Longs here in Hawaii, they're not even like shy about it. A lot of their nail polish looks straight up like this in the store. At least these ones, when I bought them at Target, still looked okay. For some reason, in some CVS I've looked in, they already look like this. So obviously if they look like this, I would not buy it. I haven't researched nail polish enough, but I think we can all look at this and think like, probably shouldn't use that. And then this one's all gross and separating too. This is in Alpine Snow. I'd say this is another one of my favorite shades from OPI. It's just a really pretty opaque white, really beautiful. I would have to say that Alpine Snow and Dolce de Leche, which I think this one is. No, this is of course it. These are probably my 2 favorite nail polish shades. This is my favorite white. This is my favorite nude, followed closely actually by Essie Blanc. This one is also a really opaque white. And clearly I like a lot of OPI and Essie, but to be honest with you, that's kind of like what's readily available to me. I don't really have access here on the island to a lot of different types of nail polish brands. So like I said, I'm going to go to Sally Beauty Supply and kind of see what else they have. So this is good. I am decluttering 20 nail polishes that I'm going to get rid of. Kind of just brush them off to the side here. And I'm going to be keeping, this is good. I'm only keeping 8 actual polishes. And then of course I'm keeping these 2 nail glues. I'm keeping the Le Mini Macaron set, and then these from Nail Boo. This is a whole set from Nail Boo. But actual polishes, I'm only keeping 8 and getting rid of 20. So this is very, very good. I feel very happy about this. So in case you guys were curious, I keep all my nail polish in the bottom drawer of my vanity. This whole thing was very, very full before, so thankfully it's not. I have my Nail Boo stuff over here, and then my Essie polishes here, my Holo Taco ones, or is it Halo Taco or Holo Taco, I think. Sorry, I really don't know anything about the brand. And then my OPI is here. This also has to do with the Nail Boo. I have my nail glue, my Le Mini macaron set here, and then I have a little bit of nail polish remover left. I need to get some more. And then I keep like just cotton balls and cotton rounds to help remove the nail polish as well. So this is kind of what the drawer looks like. It looks way, way better. Eventually I should probably get a container to go in here, but I'm pretty happy with how this looks for now. And I'm excited to buy some new nail polishes.
If you enjoyed this video, I hope that you will subscribe. And if you're already subscribed, I hope you'll hit the notification bell so you get notified when I upload new videos. And I hope that you have a wonderful rest of your day. Love you guys. Bye.